Hi, it's Grandma Jensen from Grandma's Country Cottages. We're here to make kefir, our kids' favorite snack. They love these smoothies. So kefir actually comes from a Turkish name, Kiev or something like that. That means good food. So that's exactly what it is. I'm going to look here at my notes that I got off of Wikipedia that tells you, oh, it means feeling good. Rich in calcium, protein, vitamins, and it has some of the best probiotics of any fermented milk. So very, very healthy. My husband does not like yogurt, does not eat sour cream, none of that, but he likes kefir. And you can always have it in your home. I just make it every day. So it's a little bit thick. You can see here's the thick. This is the kefir. And oh, there goes the kefir granules. Now the kefir granules is what I will keep to make my next jar of kefir. So I'm just gonna run this whole jar down because I have to have plenty to feed the grandkids. As soon as they walk in the door, grandkids are starving to death. And I just hope that I never have to say, sorry, Grandma doesn't have any food. So that's why we do all this. Okay. Now, can you see? There's the kefir right there. And this is enough to split. I could give half of it to somebody and they can start their kefir. So I have here a quart of milk, and all I do is drop that kefir inside, and then I'm going to set it over here by the stove and cover it up, and I'll have a new batch of kefir by tomorrow or the next day. It doesn't really take any longer than that. Depends on how warm it is in the house. So here's my kefir, and this is what I'm going to make my drink out of. So I usually just grab whatever I've got in the top of my fridge freezer, like a few frozen peaches. I've got a few raspberries. I'll empty that bag. This is how I clean out my fridge freezer. And frozen grapes are really good. They're so sweet. Maybe we'll save that for the next batch. And I am a real banana person, so I have to have several. I always just freeze my bananas when they're getting too old. Maybe I'll put 3 in. I really don't have a recipe. You can put a little vanilla in. I usually don't do that. I never really have to put sugar in either. But I do like coconut milk. That adds a nice flavor. And this again is that pound packages that you get from San Francisco Herb Company. And they are so good to order from and get them so fast. And then I just cut out the tag and stick it on the quart jar and put my coconut milk in. So it's powdered coconut milk, so I've always got it. I just put a little bit in there. And let's see, what have I got out here? Oh, I've got some old apricots. I'll throw some old apricots in. Good way to use up old fruit. Alright, oh, we're getting a little bit of syrup in. That's probably a little sugar. That will make Grandpa happy. But I imagine they've got good vitamins from the yogurt. And then this is how we freeze. We grow blackberries, and this is how we freeze them. So we pick the blackberries. Well, Grandpa picks the blackberries. He's the expert. And then he just puts them on cookie sheets like that, and then we freeze them in a bag. That way we can just take a few and use them how we want. Put them on our granola. By the way, I have clean hands. Drop them in our smoothies. We've got them to do whatever we want. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be really thick. Here we go. Doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, here it is. I have a son, he's the one that introduced me to this, and that's what they have for milkshakes. They'll add kefir, they'll add some ice cream to it, but basically they've got this, so I'm going to put it, yep, see, that's a little bit thick. You can have it however you want. Ooh, that's really yummy. Maybe I'll put, I'll put a little bit of orange juice in to make it thin it down a little bit and stretch it further. This is not the spoon I tasted with, just to let you know. I think that's about right. That'll be a good afternoon treat for the kids. I had to shoo them out of the house while I made the video, and I promised them kefir smoothie when I was done. All right, have a great day and enjoy this for breakfast, lunch, snack time, anytime.